can change how your students eat by changing your school meals environment. So the Smarter Lunchroom program is the series of ideas that you can implement some simple, low-cost techniques that yield big changes. So there are a number of techniques centered along 4 principles. There's increasing convenience of healthy foods, there's improving visibility of foods, there's changing your pricing structure, and there's suggestive selling. So Sauk Prairie purchased brightly colored bowls, some fun fruit stands to really make the fruit very appealing for their students. And so the students would then see the fruit nicely displayed and be more receptive to selecting that.
The bowl of fruit was something that we did with the Smarter Lunchroom strategies, to have that bowl of produce right when the students are checking out. It's that one last time where our cashiers can ask, hey, do you want a fruit or vegetable with your meal? Just another way to kind of promote healthy eating.
Smarter Lunchrooms are great because they offer really low cost or no cost techniques that can really improve your bottom line. Something as simple as asking your students, do you want fruit with your meal, can really lead to huge increases in your fruit sale. They weren't having a lot of success marketing their soups, so they bought some signage to help really market that and make it more appealing to their students, and then they gave the soup really descriptive names. So they made the soup sound delicious.
It's a lot of advertising, having menu boards in different hallways, especially around the high school. Letting kids know a day ahead of time, hey, we're having soup from scratch tomorrow, or we're making homemade cornbread. And then also asking them, what do you want to see? What would you like to eat at lunch?
Antigo did some really wonderful things. They developed a student nutrition action committee. And so the food service director got together a group of students to help market the vegetables.
Let the kids tell you what they'd like to see. I thought, well, if I've got students, and we'll call them a snack group, the Student Nutrition Advisory Committee, they're going to be my form of advertising for me. They're going to be the ones that are going to say to their peers, their friends, I've tried this, it tastes good, let's get in this lunch line. And I think it has worked. We're definitely seeing kids eat more dark greens.
If you get student input, they're going to feel more ownership to the food. They're being told what they need to eat. They're not having a lot of say in what their meal choices are. And so getting that input really helps to get that buy-in.
Students at the middle school do not like to stand in line a long time. They would actually prefer to socialize.
Healthy grab-and-go meals are something that any school can do.
It's easy for them to pick up a lot of items and easily move through the line.
The grab-and-go line has been great for our school. First of all, because it's quick and it gets our students through the food service line quickly, but it also gives them many more options than we'd have in a traditional line.
The biggest resources, I think, is time. For example, the naming of foods, you really do have to put a little bit of effort in to think, but it's a no-cost solution that could get your kids excited about your food options. We saw great success in many of our schools by doing something as simple as putting fruit next to the cash register. We saw sales doubling or even tripling. These are proven techniques in Wisconsin that can work in any school.
We do a better job of making students aware of the options we have available and making things colorful and opening and inviting and encouraging. All of that, I believe, has made an impact on what students choose to eat.